Hello, folks. This is AJ. I am launching my new YouTube channel, and the title of my new YouTube channel is Negro Ancestors History. I decided today, after thinking about it for quite a long time, to dedicate a YouTube channel to my ancestors, my mother, myself, and my community, the Negro community. This is my first video for my new YouTube channel that is dedicated in honoring the Negro ancestors for their sacrifice and achievements for over 400 years. Um, it is very important that each and every one of us make every effort to protect, preserve the Negro ancestors' history and sacrifice and achievements, because America and the whole world and many other persons who identify by other ethnicity terms such as Black American, African American, Freedmen, ADOS, and FBA are contributing to the erasure of Negro ancestors. I don't understand why persons who want to self-identify do not understand and make the connection of what part they are playing in helping America and the whole world erase 246 years. It is critical that a bloodline of people, a race of people, which is the Negro bloodline of people, fight for their history and fight for their future. A race of people who do not fight for their history will not fight for their future. And that is one of the core things that motivate me to devote whatever remaining time I have left to document the Negro ancestors' history, sacrifice, and achievements, and the injustice that Negroes suffered for over 400 years, that are currently suffering and have suffered for over 400 years. Hopefully someday the younger generation will have a chance to listen to this recording and read and understand what the fight is about as far as preserving, protecting the history of Negro ancestors and the history that each of those persons will put in place before they leave the world. So let me start off with the first audio recording. It's titled 1619 History Revealed, Shocking Truth About America Hitting Past. That is the title of this first audio. And this will be an audio and a video recording. Here is the beginning of this introduction. Did you know that in 1619, the first enslaved African were brought to America? This event marked the beginning of a dark chapter in America's history. Yet many details of this critical moment are often overlooked. Recent research has uncovered shocking revelations about the true impact of 1619 on the fabric of American society. From the brutal conditions of the transatlantic slave trade to the lasting effect of slavery on our country, the truth about 1619 is far more complex than we have been led to believe. By diving into this hidden history, we can gain a deeper understanding of the struggles and triumphs of Negroes throughout the centuries, from the resilience of enslaved individuals, resilience, let me say that again, from the resilience of enslaved individuals to the ongoing fight for equality and justice. The legacy of 1619 continues to shape our nation to this day. Join me as we uncover the untold story of 1619 and shed light on the often overlooked truth of America's past. It is time to confront our history head on and acknowledge the full impact of 1619 on our society. Are you ready to learn the truth? Before I close out, I would like to say it is important that you make mental note anytime you are reading or hearing anything where persons choose to interchange the different ethnicity terms that they are choosing to replace Negro. As you listen and read information, you're going to hear persons say Black American, African American, interchangeable. When at the time of Negro slavery, those terms were not being used interchangeable. The harm and the crime and the evil that was done to Negro ancestors was done and documented under the term Negro slavery. And now, as time passed, that rewriting of the history changed it to say Black American and African American. That is a rewriting of the history. The evil persons who made human beings slaves documented it as Negro slavery. But when you hear persons talk about it and write about it, you will often see where they have inserted the term Black American and African American, and the term Negro is nowhere in sight. It is missing, completely missing from print and verbal. So it is important that each of us who are proud of our history, proud of the sacrifice that our ancestors made, that we correct that mentally whenever we see it. Don't ever take it for granted. Anytime you are reading or listening to anything and you constantly hear where they change it up, interchangeable, they will go from saying minority to Black American, African American, all in the same breath. That is being done on purpose to erase the term Negro. The Negro ancestors carved out 246 years so that their descendants would not have to start at ground zero. I will say that again. Every Negro ancestor that lived and died through 246 years of slavery deserve to be respected and honored. And those that survived and those that died, they carved out 246 years so that their descendants would not have to start at ground zero. Well, America and the world wants Negro descendants, those descendants of those Negroes, to stay at ground zero. And as I make this recording, the Negro descendants are still struggling to receive the justice for their Negro ancestors for reparations and repair. And the re-implementing of Special Field Order 15. To re-implement Special Field Order 15 pronto, because it was rescinded by Andrew Johnson, President Andrew Johnson. And until America re-implement Special Field Order 15, America will suffer. And all persons, all of us living in America will also suffer until America pay the debt that's owed to the Negro ancestors for slavery for over 246 years. And if they do not want if they want to try to make an argument that slavery was illegal, well, the rescinding of Special Field Order 15 has not. It's a separation of slavery. America broke a contract, a war contract, a contract that was signed after the war. So America owes a debt for rescinding on that Special Field Order 15 contract. So that is what America have to do. They have to re-implement Special Field Order 15 and pay each descendant reparations, cash reparations, for the harm that has been done from the day that Special Field Order 15 was rescinded. Every bit of harm that has taken place from the day that President Andrew Johnson rescinded Special Field Order 15, America owes each of those Negro descendants direct cash payment and the re-implement of Special Field Order 15. I'm going to close it out there, and I want to thank each and every one of you that will have a chance to listen to this video and this broadcast. I am going to do my absolute best to do my research and provide honest content that you can follow up with your own personal research. This once again is dedicated to my ancestors and my mother and myself and my Negro community. Thank you for listening, and please remember to subscribe so that I can do my absolute best to get my YouTube channel to be monetized. I will also take the time to subscribe back to you on your YouTube channel, or if you do not have a YouTube channel, you can send me a direct link, and I will make sure that I follow you on any one other social media platform that you send me the link for. Okay, take care, folks, and keep safe and out of harm's way.